So for as far as discrimination, I don't really. You have to be smart about where you put yourself, where you apply yourself.
Exactly.
In order to protect yourself. So, other than that, growing up, I've been turned down on job interviews a few times for. I was doing real estate X many years ago. At this point, it's like 5 or 6 years ago. I was trying to do some real estate. A few places turned me down specifically because of my gender fluidity.
So let me ask you, so when you were going and you were applying for those positions, were you dressing with your mixed, feminine and masculine look that you have? Is that how you were going, or were you just going in as a complete female or a complete male at that point?
So whenever I'm trying to deal with the public in social situations, I usually dress like this for the most part, pretty professional. I have my suit. Sometimes I'll swap out the tie, the bow tie for a tie. But the only thing that was really feminine on me at the time was my nails, which I have to have them done professionally manicured, because otherwise, I have wolf biter syndrome, which is where you bite your fingers and your nails and stuff like that, and they look really gross and nasty. So I get them done professionally to prevent that from happening. But I also feel like if I'm paying like X amount of money for a service, I should have the colors I should want on my nails.
Yeah.
So I usually have like sparkly pink nails, and that's as far as I went in terms of expressing my femininity at that point in time. Because that's not something I can easily just hide going into an interview.
Sure. I mean, it's very visible. Absolutely. What, are you going to go in with gloves at that point? Yeah, but I can see how they can look. They can look negatively upon that. Like how is that going to reflect on a client that could be very judgmental? Even though I do think, especially in certain areas, like I come from Miami, right? And Miami is very LGBTQ community. Happy Pride Month, and everybody there is very accepting. So it's certainly in different areas, it's more accepted, right? So you do see right, more in the communities everywhere in Miami, and there's still a lot of bullying. Like I've had it, like I was sharing with you personally before, in my own family. Like I've seen it. There's been I've personally seen it firsthand, where it's also much younger children, which I think that kids are just brutal. Yes. But it was just like the constant attacking, and that really affects your mental health. So I want to kind of dive into that part of it with you.